Hey, good morning. The verse that I had this morning out of Proverbs said that he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. So I got to thinking, based on what I'm reading right now, I'm in Isaiah and I'm in Micah, and God has said, okay, they've crossed the line and we are going to judge them now. I'm going to judge them, the northern and southern kingdoms, Samaria, because they had influenced people wrongly. And the verse right after the one in Proverbs, it says something along the lines of that he that leadeth the righteous to go astray is going to fall into a pit. And so I got to thinking about, us as God's people, his ambassadors, his representatives here on earth. That's what they were. They were a chosen people. So they were to be, like Christ and represent him to the surrounding nations. Yet they were so influenced by what was going on around them that they had changed the way that they practiced and worshiped God. Right? They turned away their ear from hearing the law. Their prayer became an abomination. And even in verse Micah 1:9, it says, "For her wound is incurable, for it is come unto Judah, he is come unto the gate of my people, even to Jerusalem." It's like, okay, I'm not going to turn back. Her wound is incurable. It's done, and I'm going to have to correct this. And so he's going to correct his people because, or judge us, chastise us, really is more so what it'll look like for us, because he wants to get us in the right direction and he wants us to do what's right. And we're supposed to, be the light to the world, right? These other people are supposed to see who Christ is in and through us. But when our practices and our worship and our prayers change because of the influence of the heathenistic nations or the false religions, the things that are going on around us, we don't have that kind of influence anymore, and God does not care for that. He doesn't want to hear our prayers, because at that point we say one thing, like, Lord, we want your will, yet we do the opposite of that. We do things contrary, and he is not interested in that. So I guess this is just a brief, quick thought. I didn't have time to write out my devotion this morning, and I've had a busy day, but just remember that he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. God is not interested in our perversions of what he wants, what he says, of false religions and practices influencing our Christianity. He wants us to lead people to righteousness, not lead the righteous astray, and not lead those who are lost in a wrong direction to the place where they're never going to choose God, right? Because what's the point? We're just like them. No. Don't turn away your ear from hearing the law. If you know God said it, if you know what's right, if you know what's a yes or no, what's a do or don't, what's a pleasing and unpleasing, if you know it, stop going in the direction of anything else, because he doesn't want to hear it. He doesn't want to hear it, and we're not going to stand before him and he say, oh, that's okay, you did it your way. Oh, that's okay. No. He's going to say, I died for you. I gave you everything you needed. I put my spirit in you. I told you how to lead others to yield to me, to lead others to righteousness, and you perverted it, and that's okay. It's not. All right, so don't turn your ear from hearing the law, because even your prayer will be abomination. It goes for me too. Be blessed.